What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. About to go hit a pool day at the gym today, and apparently I ran a friend of mine when I went to go eat today. He said there's a pool party at the ARC, which is basically the Parks and Recreation Center, so might swing by there and hang out. I don't know yet. I brought some trunks just in case. But yeah, just figure I'd let you know in case I record anything. I may just end up not recording anything at all and just come back here and knocking out some homework and stuff. But yeah, just letting you know. So yeah, you might see like some parts of a workout or party next. It may just go on over. I don't know. You'll see. So yeah. All right, guys. I'm back from the gym now. Did a solid workout. It is currently 7:57 right now, and the pool party starts at 8. And after I finish my workout, I was just going to chill out there because like the gym is like downstairs, and then the pool is like upstairs. So you just walk up and it's right there. And so I was just going to hang out there until it started. But I went to the bathroom at the gym and I looked in the mirror after I got done washing my hands, and look, like my eye is like bloodshot right now. I don't know what's causing it. I mean, it just kind of threw me off, and I mean, it's worrying me. So I mean, I don't want to go swimming and then like get water in my eye, just like make it even worse, you know. So I just decided to not go, and honestly, I really want to go because A, free food, which is like a godsend for a college student, and then B, like I just want to hang out, you know, swim a little bit, just have fun. They have like neon lights and everything going up, but yeah, just take a look at my eyes. It's pretty bad. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like, you can probably see like all that red in there, and it's just worrying me. I have a little bit in this eye too, but it's mainly the right eye. And my friend Bryson, he came up to me at the gym. He's like, "Bro, what's wrong with your eye?" And I was like, I don't know, it's just been red, because it has been red the past few weeks, but it hasn't been this bad. And the weird thing is, it doesn't even hurt right now. So I'm gonna take my contacts out. I have a little bit of eye wash that will it's supposed to help with eye irritation, so I'll do that. Chances are I'm not going to go back and go to the pool party because it's a little bit of a walk. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's effort, and I'm lazy. But I might, but 90% probability that I'm not. I'm just probably going to stay here, edit videos, homework, and just let my eye rest. Like I said, I wash, take my contacts out. Hopefully a good night's sleep, and I'll get better by tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna edit some videos. Might catch some footage for you all tomorrow. But yeah, stay tuned. Let me zoom out here. Yeah. All right, guys. That last clip you saw was from last Wednesday. And it is currently Sunday, November the 3rd, so Halloween's done passed. Regarding that party I was talking about, I didn't go to it, so yeah, my eye is still like giving me a bunch of trouble. And well, the funny thing is, it doesn't hurt or itch or anything, and well, I think it is, like based on what I've done to like read into it, is I believe it's dry eye. And so what's causing me to believe that is there's some sensitivity to light whenever I'm like outside and stuff. And then you know, in the morning my eyes feel like super dry, so that's why I'm thinking it is. And I didn't know if it was the pre-workout making them like all bloodshot and everything, which I don't think it is, but I think the pre-workout definitely like amplifies the effect, like, because it seems like over the course of a day, 2 days, 3 days, like it'll start to get better. But what I've noticed is when I take my pre-workout, like the way it would be like normally, like kind of mild, like you guys can kind of see it right now, like what it is when it's like mild, like it amplifies it and makes it look like a Sharingan or something. Like I look like a total cracked out like meth head. And yeah, it's not so much this one, it's this one. But yeah, so I'm not going to be taking any pre-workout for today's workout. And today I have a leg day, and I hit a 440 single on deadlift, just like a heavy single, like RB 9ish. So I'll pop that up like right now. And it moved pretty good, but the thing is, like halfway through the lift, I took a trip to Snap City. So what happened was like my back popped, like, and then you know I just felt it like start to. If you've had a back injury, it kind of feels like a fish line going down like your spine, and it's like yanked on. It's hard to explain, but that's like the best analogy I could compare it to. And so it hurt a little bit, so I was going to do some heavier back offsets after that, but I just decided to do 225 for 3 sets of 10, no belt, just to like get blood flowing there. And it was hurting a little bit, but it was okay enough where I could do deadlifts. And then after that, I just decided to call it there and head back to the apartment. Then the next morning, it started hurting like pretty bad. And yeah, I didn't go to my morning class. So it's been getting better though. Like I said, today's Sunday, and you know, I definitely feel it. The thing is, this back injury, it's not the same one I've had like ongoing from January to like, I don't know, it's just that back injury has just now started to get better over the past couple of months. So, but this is a little bit different because it's like the former back injury would be like when my spine is like curved. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Okay, so yeah, you can see my spine right now when I was in neutral position. The way it was hurting before was when I was going into, I believe what it was spinal flexion. So my back would go like this and round, and I'd feel strain on my lower back, and I still feel like a little bit, but it's like it's not painful. It's just like it's very tight, and it's basically healed up now to where I can deadlift. But the injury I had from the other day, it hurts when my spine is like compressed and is doing the opposite of spinal flexion, which basically kind of like crunches your back like this, hyperextension. And yeah, I feel it like right there, right now. And it's more like a pinching sensation. I mean, it hurt pretty bad the first couple of days. Like whenever I sat down, like if I just completely relaxed like this, it would hurt. Like I'd have to like flex my core or go up like this and to like take pressure off there. But now I'm fine. And so I'm kind of going to be showing you guys a mobility routine of mine that has been helping me with my back injuries, and I believe has pretty much helped with this injury healing up too. And what it is I just do a series of different therapeutic exercises, I guess you call it. And I usually do this right before my leg workouts. And since I'm doing legs today, I'm going to be doing it today, help my back feel better, and to help me like do the best I can today, because I'm going to be squatting today. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing high bar or low bar, because it just depends on which one feels better on my back. My IT bands, they feel okay today, and they should be feeling pretty good after the kind of routine that I do. And so the exercises I do in this routine, I will start with what are they called? They're like the Gymshark girl exercises, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're more associated with like girls. I think they're called like side kicks. Anyway, so you lay on, like I'll show you like a video of me doing these exercises above while I'm talking, but you lay on your side and you're doing the kicks, and one leg is on the ground and it's attached to, like, you're laying on your leg, and the other leg is, you're extending it outwards to the side. And so what I do is I go up, hold it for 3 seconds, then come back down. I do 3 sets of 15 on each leg. What that does is I'm trying to help myself like recruit my glutes instead of my IT bands, because I feel like I'm not getting enough glute activation in my squats or any other like leg movements. And so what's happening is I believe my IT bands are taking the brunt of the force, and that's what's causing the pain. So I've been doing those, and I've noticed whenever I do them before my workouts, I feel much less pain and a lot more glute involvement in the lifts. After that, I do it's kind of like a yoga pose. It's a cat dog. So basically, one knee is on the ground, and then the opposite hand is on the ground. And so what you do is you extend the opposite hand or the opposite arm and the opposite leg, and you just extend them, and you just hold that position for usually I hold from 15 to 20 seconds, and then you switch the arms and legs you're using and hold it for another 15 to 20 seconds. I usually do 3 sets of that on each side at least. What that does, that just helps get your back nice and tight, and kind of like prime it to be engaged and stay like stiff and upright throughout the lifts. Because one thing that you want like in your deadlifts and in your squats is to have a nice neutral back and have it stay tight throughout the whole movement. Like, you don't want any background, and you don't want any hyperextension. You just want nice, tight, and neutral. And so that's what that really does for me. It just helps me prime that, gets my back nice and tight, and I find especially helpful before deadlifts, and it's helped me with that prior back injury, and same thing with this one. This one, like I said, it's more just a minor injury. Like, I could tell when it happened, like I was kind of worried, but I figured out like it's just going to be like at most 1 to 2 week fix for my back. So yeah, that's a lot better than the previous one I was talking about, which has been like 6+ months to take to heal. And one thing that I was doing before for my previous back injury was that I was stretching it out. And so, like, you know, like the stretches you would do in preschool or whatever, where you lay on the ground and you touch your toes and stuff like that. I thought that was helping it, but I believe it was making it worse. So, because afterwards I would just hurt, and then the next day I would just keep on hurting. So I was like, what the heck? And then I figured out it wasn't helping me, it was actually hurting me and making the problem worse. So what I started doing was, like, throughout all my daily activities, I would just keep a neutral spine. And whenever I did, like whenever I was lifting like a bag off the ground, whenever I was riding on a desk, you know, I just kept that back flexed. And like, I didn't let myself around because that was hurting it. Even when I was taking like a dump, you know, I'd have to like keep a straight spine, and you know, just I can't bend over or anything. So yeah, that's what I did, and eventually it helped a ton. So like, yeah, just keeping your back in a neutral spine could or could not help you throughout the day. But I know it definitely helped me. However, with this one, like when I flex my back, it hurts. So the thing that was hurting my previous back injury feels better for this injury, which is super weird, but it's just how it is. But anyway, moving on. The next exercise I'll do, I call these Supermans. Basically, you're just extending your back, have your arms and legs extended, and I just hold that for about 20 seconds, 3 sets of that. And then after that, what I like to do is I get foam roller and I roll out. Gosh diddly darn, it does not like the focus, does it? I get a foam roller and I roll out my quads, my hammies, and my calves. And what I like to focus on especially is digging in the upper part, or the upper like side of my quad, if that makes sense, where it's like directly like above the IT band. But so yeah, the part that's directly above the IT band, I like to really get in there, roll that out. Same thing with the hamstrings, the part that is directly below the IT band, because I've looked it up and it seems like those muscles can get very tight. It can lead to IT band pain, so it's not really the IT band itself that's the problem. It's just those muscles have a lot of tightness in them, which can cause that pain towards the IT band. So I do that a lot, and then I usually try to get these muscles here, like your glutes, and there's some other muscle in there. It's like very small, but for those I usually get this right here, just like really dig in there, and it helps quite a bit. And then what I like to do is I like to work my mobility, so I usually do like some mobility routines where I sit in squat position and then I hold on to something like a band or a stool or something and pull myself forward and get in that squat position. And then I go up and I go down. And it helps a lot with me just priming my body, get used to being in that position, staying comfortable, being balanced, building that ankle mobility. Like, you should feel a stretch on your Achilles tendon, and it should help you with that ankle mobility. I had to do it a lot whenever I first started squatting because my mobility was trash. Like, my mobility is still not that great, but before it was horrible. Like, most beginners have a pretty big problem with mobility. So I highly suggest you do that. And then also I'll do what I call is like the lunge stretch, and it's kind of the same thing, but you're not in squat stance, you're in lunge stance, and you go forward. I have my knee tracking over my toes, and I go as far as I can without my heel coming off the ground, and I do that for ankle mobility as well. And then sometimes I'll just like go side to side, just kind of stretch out, get nice and loosened up in my joints and stuff. I'll go like a split squat stance, I guess you could say, from left to right. I'll do that. And I'm trying to think of what else I do. So what I also do to help prime my glutes is I'll take a band. Sometimes I even wait till the gym to get there and do this, but I'll take a band, wrap it around the outsides of my knees, and then like, this may be considered a girly exercise, but I don't really care. I just do it because it helps my glutes and it helps reduce my pain throughout my lifts. So I just do side steps with the bands on the outsides of my knees, like pulling in. And so you're like basically forced to use your glutes to like help counter that and step out. And it really helps. And like one tip or one thing I found out is whenever you step out, like go with your knees first. Like track with your knees outside first, because like if you go with your feet first, you're not really going to be optimizing your glutes the best way. But yeah, just give that a try. And that's basically my mobility / warm-up routine before I do my leg days. And you know, it helps with your back, helps with my IT bands, it helps get everything nice and loose. It's overall just like a great routine, and I've noticed like doing that 30-45 minutes, like yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but doing it will like save your body a bunch of pain, and it potentially prevents injury. So I mean, like, I would highly recommend you start doing it. Like, you don't have to do it every day. I mean, if you do, that's great, but I would just highly suggest doing it before your leg day routine. And I know it just helps me a lot. So whenever I walk to the gym about to do legs, I know like my body's ready, you know. So yeah, you know, the back should be better in about I would say like a week's tops. Like, hopefully this session I get some good squats in. Might do a couple other exercises depending on how I feel, but I really just want to get some squats in. Obviously I won't go too heavy because of the back injury. And I just now got done going to Crossroads and getting some food. I literally ate like 5 plates worth of food, so I'm carved up, I'm ready to go. And yeah, I'm gonna go there tonight and do a little leg workout, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.